Did you ever want to go to therapy? Did you ever want to be a vampire? What if I told you there was a game that did both? I've been seeing ads for this game again. I bought this for like a year ago. I've been so excited to play it. I've just been really bad at playing games, what can I say? You're a vampire therapist. Pretty cool, right? But there's been ads out that are like, why ask AI when you can ask a vampire? And I'm here for it. I love it. So I'm very excited to play this. Give them some more vibes. Text. That's... I turn the music down though, because lately music's been like on games just too loud. I don't know. My name is Bearded Roses. I am a streamer. I am a content creator. I am here for you. I am a vampire. That is why we're here. So let's go. Was that a terrible intro? You're welcome. Vampire Therapist explores or touches on sensitive topics such as war, abuse, addiction, sexual oppression, suicidal ideation, religion, and of course, death. These may be uncomfortable, so like trigger warning, but fancy. We recommend that these readers with a history of trauma related to any of these topics approach the game with caution. Naturally, a game about vampires will also involve blood and sexual themes. For real, for real. Strong language is also present. Vampire Therapist was developed in consultation with licensed therapists, but it should not be considered a substitute for therapy. Unless you're a vampire, which we are. We just admitted to that. Wearing my most vampire dress. You just can't tell, but it's got the sleeves. Okay.
Well, kinda did at least.
Are we a cowboy vampire?
See, I'm a vampire.
I'm a vampire.
Now, you think that means all that Dracula hooey, like hissing, wearing skin-tight leather, and hunting mortals for sport? I wouldn't blame you one bit. That's exactly the sort of thing I did in my younger years with my former gang. And let me tell you, a vampire who's good with a gun can be a real terror. I got lucky, though. I met some kind mortals who saw beyond my fangs. They taught me my letters and showed me how my thinking was keeping me from finding any kind of peace.
Aww.
After they passed on, I roamed America's majestic wilderness for nigh on 90 years, figuring out myself and what it means to be a vampire. And I found revelation. What I realized was, it ain't fangs that make us monsters. It's the self-defeating ways we think.
This is insane. I love it.
Anywho, as the world started
It's our
getting
demons on the
smaller,
inside.
my old vampire gang tracked me down. Them being my kin, I wanted to help them see the world like I did. But they still have the same monster mindset I used to have.
That's cute.
Good thing I'm a quick draw. But I got hooked up with this newfangled internet thing and found a vampire who's helping my kin find their way. Fella named Andromachos, supposed to be 3,000 years old.
This is so
He
wholesome.
invited me to come out to Europe to learn from him. I figure someone older than time has got to have the answers. I'm going on a trip, I guess. This feels like my opportunity to do some good in the world. I've been looking, and now it's time to give back. Vampires ain't monsters. Or at least, they don't have to be. And come hell or high water, I'm gonna prove it to them.
Wow. That was so wholesome for a cowboy intro. I love it. Ooh, I like the HUD.
Well, I think this is the address. Number 27, Clean Flitter Mouse Street.
You read it better than I would have.
There's a hell of a lot of ruckus for this time of night. People stay up late here. Wait a minute. These folk are vampires. Better watch myself. Guten Abend, folks. Sprechen Sie English?
Yeah, hello.
Oh my god.
Are you here to party with us at the hottest club?
At the hottest. Oh, okay. Tell me you're here to party. Ask about the club. Ask about Andromachos.
I'm looking for Andromachos.
You mean the club owner? Yeah, that is why we are here.
If you're lucky, he will invite us to the private party at the end of the night.
Ooh, private. Let's go.
Well, what happens there?
I think maybe it is too kinky for Americans to hear.
What's the dress code like?
I don't think what I'm wearing will fit the dress code.
The cowboy look is totally sexy, but you will get a bit sweaty.
I hope we will all get a bit sweaty.
Good thing we run a little on the cold side, huh?
Don't worry, my liebling. We make each other warm.
I have tears in my eyes because he's just so cheesy. I love it, but...
Not stop. Don't scare the American. I want to do that.
Maxi Liebchen, you're so naughty tonight.
No, you are the naughty one.
Oh, I definitely ain't an American no more.
Tell them you're here to party?
I can cut loose. What kind of party is this?
The kind where we dance all night and get sexy.
Oh, here are them kind of vampires.
Yeah.
Ach so, there are better things to suck than blood, are there?
Although we have to get past the bouncer first.
Why are we
If we
glowing?
do not, I'm thinking our night is ruined.
Oh, wait a sec. There's something about what she just said I can feel. It reminds me of one of my revelations about the funny patterns in the way we vampires think. Well, let's see. One type of thinking I noticed I called hot branding. That's when we brand ourselves with names we can't get rid of.
Okay, so he's like, I would feel like Ted Lasso, but in vampire. Is that weird to say? I love it. Okay.
There's high noon mind. That's when we treat a situation like it's a do or die showdown. And there's saloon thinking. That's when we act either helpless or invincible, like we've just drunk a pint of moonshine. I can always check my journal if I need examples. I kept all my notes
you
about
doing?
the funny ways we vampires think
What
in
are
there.
you doing? You're being so weird today. Are you okay? I scared him when I touched him, but were you guys listening? Because I wasn't.
I think I know which one of them funny ways they're thinking in, though.
Okay.
Hold on, compadres. You seem like the kind who can make their own fun.
I don't want to have my own fun. Imenacht is the only place to be on Friday night.
Okay. Hot branding?
Wait a second. She's acting like this is all or nothing. Do or die.
Oh, okay.
What I call that again? Maybe I ought to check
What I
it out.
call that again? No, I know, I'm sorry. Was it private property? Do not read. Reward if found. Cowboy bloodsucker IV mail. Is it vampire mail? Oh my god. I found this old notebook and I figured I'd take it with me to Europe. I figured it'll help me organize my thoughts. I'll separate it into sections so I can jump them right quick. That way, when I need to get to particular sections of my notes, all I gotta do is hop over to that section. Easy as falling off a horse. And falling off a horse is real easy. Okay. The funny ways we think, right? I already know. I know the answer. I know the answer. Alright. Can I just do? Okay. It's my client notes. When I start getting therapy clients, I'll put my notes about them here. I'll update after every session. I figured I can see how they're doing over time. That is, if Andre Machos decides I'm ready for the whole therapy business, crossing my fingers. My journal, just for writing my ramblings while I'm on this big trip, not my official notes. It's been almost a week since I boarded the Monster of the Seas cruise ship, and I gotta say, I feel finer than frog hair. People here are eating and screwing like there's no tomorrow, on account of the fact that we're in the middle of the ocean. I've drank from more necks in the last week than I can count. And since the ship will open all night, I rode a water slide for the first time in my unlife. People were laughing at me for saying yeehaw. But what else do you expect to say to an experience like that? Okay.
I don't want to have my own
High
fun.
noon mind.
Amigos, you're putting too much weight on this thing.
Did I just
It's
come?
a nightclub, not a high noon showdown. The night's full of possibilities.
I just came blood.
Reinhardt, I don't know what this means.
That's what vampires
but I
do.
like the way the sexy American talks.
You make us think that maybe it is better we haven't gotten into the club, because we are now meeting you.
I thought this was gonna be a little more serious.
Hey, if meeting me makes her not better, I'm glad we met. I really gotta find Andrew Marcos, though.
You have to get past the bouncer. He decides who gets in and who doesn't. And he hasn't looked our way all night.
Maybe I'll have a little word with him. Excuse me, friend. I hear you're the man to talk to around these parts.
Oh wait, let me move me down. That way you can really appreciate.
I'm here to see Andrew Marcos.
Have fun, mate.
Hey, thanks, amigo. You have yourself a fine night, you hear?
Cowboy, what about us?
What about them? Bring them joy.
Yeah, sure, they're friends of mine.
Have fun, mate.
Well, come on, you two. We ain't got all night. Yeah.
Do you think it went hey-ya on their butts whenever they walked by?
Dang awful loud in here.
Come on, my liver, dance with us!
Oh,
Give me
you
my
kids
chair.
have fun. I'll catch up with you later. Darnation, I'd rather hear a gopher giving birth than this.
Darnation.
I better talk to whoever's slinging drinks in this here saloon. They ought to know where Andromacos is. But pardon me, ma'am.
Well, well, look at you. We get a lot of 80s fashion in here, but not usually the 1880s. What can I get you, cowboy? The special's Red Bull and vodka. You down?
That's my favorite drink.
I never drink Red Bull. I'm actually looking for the owner. He around tonight?
Might be. What do you say your name was?
Sam Walls, begging your pardon.
Sam Walls, huh? I don't think I know anything about a Sam Walls. After all, I'm just a know-nothing bartender.
All right, let's open the notes because I wasn't paying attention. Wait, no, sorry. Back. All right, hot branding. We vampires. Some call ourselves awful names. Yep. Okay. Hot brand.
From where I'm standing, I see someone
Yeah.
with style and confidence, not just a drink machine. Don't go branding yourself like that's all you are.
Don't you go worrying about me, cowboy. The man upstairs warned me you were coming. I was just testing to see if you are who you say you are.
Oh my God, they're testing my therapy knowledge. I love
Tell you
this.
what, let me give you something from our special reserve. I don't think you're looking for booze.
Probably
Well,
not.
thank you kindly, ma'am. I was wondering where the blood was. I met some vampires outside, so I figured this was a vampire.
You ever
club.
been to a vampire club? It's pretty cool.
You met some goths, honey. They're here to dance and have fun.
So all these people are mortals?
How do you think the head vampire gets his blood? They can't wait to share it with him. It's a special experience. He's the only real vampire here. Well, him and Bert.
Bert?
You met him already. Bert, shuffle on over here.
Yeah, he's a vampire.
This one's here to see the big guy. Show him upstairs, okay?
I'm using my deductive reasoning.
Have fun, mate.
Good luck up there, cowboy.
I like him.
Hope you find what you're looking for.
Howdy.
Nice.
It's Sam Walls to see you, sir. The guy who's been sending you all them V-mails.
Oh my God, V Mills.
Yes.
I love it.
I know who you are, Samuel.
Thought we were gonna play this guy. I'm so
You have come here because you believe you can help our kin. The question is, are you first able to help yourself?
I can't help myself.
I don't know that I can help myself, but I'm trying my best.
Then you have already learned the most
I figured.
important thing I can teach.
I'm a therapist already.
We all need help, Samuel. I am pleased that you have come to receive mine.
I love whatever this guy's vibe is. I love it. That hair.
Dang, you scared the heck
Nice.
out of me.
You must allow an ancient vampire his games. He will play them regardless. Please, sit down. What an absolute pleasure it is to meet you at last. I found your messages most intriguing.
Afraid there ain't much here in the way of intrigue. I'm just a lonesome cowboy looking for answers.
You know, I receive emails every day from vampires seeking my help. You are the very first to seek my aid in helping others. This alone makes you intriguing.
Well, I'm special. Can't you tell I'm a cowboy?
Well, dang. I think you're going to be sorely disappointed when you get to talking to me. I'm just honored you're giving me the time of night.
I have unlimited time, Samuel. I am pleased to share some of it with you. Our kind can be rather set in their ways. It is inspiring to see someone so young and eager to learn.
Yeah, well, I wasn't much for learning when I was alive. Just making up for lost time, I guess.
It sounds as though you have been handling your own life better than most. I was particularly intrigued by these revelations you had while walking in nature.
Oh, yeah, them. Well, I give walking the credit. Nothing sorts my thoughts out better. After a few decades, I started seeing patterns in the way we vampires think.
Can you explain some of these patterns?
Oh my God.
I've tried to explain them to other vampires, but it ain't never gone well. I can try, though. See, we tend to assume certain things just because we've been believing them since we were alive. Or we decide the world's against us just because we're hungry or tired or something. And when we start tackling problems that ain't real, we ain't fixing our real problems. That make any kind of sense?
Fascinating, Samuel. These revelations that you had in the woods, mortal psychologists have a term for them. They are called cognitive distortions.
Cognitive whoozy what now?
You know, I'm a cowboy. I don't know those fancy words.
Cognitive distortions. They are exactly as you described them. I will explain in a moment. Please, tell me about these specific revelations you had.
Okay.
Well, I noticed how we stress ourselves out by making everything a battle of do or die absolutes. High noon mind, I call it. Like that feeling you get right before a big shootout.
I must confess I have no experience with this feeling. I engaged in Mortal Kombat long before the age of gunpowder, but the sentiment you describe mirrors the words of my old friend Marcus Aurelius. He used to say that the magnitude of life's challenges often turn us into our worst selves.
You mean Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor?
Of course, his name was Marcus. Marky was a bedroom name.
Ooh, they make it
You
out.
mean you and the emperor were...
Best friends. They were roommates.
It was ancient Rome. Penetration was similar to a handshake.
That is a spicy sentence.
My apologies. I somehow forgot you were American. But let us discuss this high noon mind.
Not even.
I believe we can broaden your definition. Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon of binary thought polarized thinking, but I like to call it Nosferatu thinking.
Nosferatu thinking?
It means you are thinking in black and white.
I get it. That's pretty funny.
I believe it encompasses the breadth of the distortion. One is not flatly weak or strong, good or evil, smart or stupid, a success or a failure. The truth is far more complex and colorful. Not every high noon gunfight ends in oblivion, correct?
Yeah, that's true. Getting shot still ain't fun, but it ain't the end neither.
A perfect example, Samuel. Now, try to catch me using Nosferatu thinking.
Okay. All right, I'm here.
I will give you a series of statements, and one of them will contain Nosferatu thinking. I will repeat them if you miss it. If I do not drink blood, I will surely die.
That's it.
Is that Nosferatu thinking?
No, Samuel. In this case, I am not arguing with
No,
reality.
that's just what's real.
We die. This is a fact of being a vampire. Let
Okay.
us continue.
All right.
Death eventually comes for us all.
Is that?
Well, that sounds like Nosferatu thinking. That's pretty black and white.
He's all. That's
Only
also just a
thinking
truth.
ourselves.
Although this thinking is binary,
Pup,
it is
you
also
okay?
true, and therefore not a distortion. And death has already come for us, my friend. We simply cling to life. Please, let us try another.
Okay.
Mortals will always fear our kind.
That's Nosferatu thinking right
I
there.
came,
I've
it's
met
right.
mortals who knew who I was and weren't scared.
Very good, Samuel. And even if you hadn't, to say mortals will always fear us ends any hope that they might not.
What are you doing?
Always is such a terminal word, is it not? Would you like to discuss more of your revelations with me?
I mean, I think I gotta.
I realize that as vampires, we can get the feeling of the power that comes with immortality and strength, but then we get hopeless and aimless over time. It's kind of like the fella you see in the saloon at the bottom of a bottle of whiskey. Either he thinks he can fight everyone, or he's crying into them last drops because he thinks life's hopeless. It's saloon thinking. Too
Sorry.
extremes that probably ain't true.
A fascinating observation, Samuel. Your saloon thinking was described in my time as the battle between hubris and nemesis, the twin excesses of arrogance and self-pity.
Oh man, it make me wish I'd gotten some schooling. Maybe I would have figured this stuff out earlier.
You live forever, my friend. There is no rush.
Yeah.
What you have identified is a phenomenon where individuals perceive either an illusion of control or a lack of control. Mortal psychologists call this phenomenon you have described a control fallacy. Rarely do we have complete power over our situations or no power at all. But we create this illusion that stops us from attempting to change our perceived situations.
Yeah, you're right about that. I used to think I'd never get away from my gang. And maybe that's what made me stick with them for so long.
Yes, you see how cognitive distortions keep us from facing reality, whatever that reality may be. Of course, I am so old and powerful that I am always in control.
All right.
You're testing me, ain't you? That's a control fallacy right there.
Well done, Samuel. I am indeed very powerful, but the cosmos holds no awareness of Andromachos. Of course, as you expertly pointed out with your analogy about the man at the bottom of a whiskey bottle, a control fallacy can be positive or negative. Listen to my next few statements and try to find a control fallacy. Simply let me continue if you do not detect one. The sun will eventually burn out. I will roam a cold, dead earth, and there is little I can do about it.
I think that's a control fallacy.
Well, that sounds like one of them control fallacies. With all eternity, heck, I think you could do something to save the sun.
I applaud your optimism and ambition, Samuel, but some things we must be prepared to accept.
Okay,
The death of
but
the sun
why
is
would
one
you
of
say
them.
that?
But let us continue.
Alright, sorry.
My kitty cat died. I shall be lonely forever.
Control fallacy.
I'm
I came.
sorry about
We're
the
right.
Sweet kitty, but you can always pick up a new one. Or there's lots of them just waiting for a loving home, so you don't need to be lonely.
It was just an example, Samuel. Well spotted. But I do speak from experience. I felt this way once when a pharaoh I was dating had our cat mummified.
Oh my god.
I went into a murderous depression that nearly decimated the continent. But I had the power to help myself all along by adopting a new friend in need of a home.
Oh, dang, don't let me get on your bad side.
I doubt you shall see it, Samuel. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
Don't worry, one
See,
more.
I used to be in a gang. They were my whole existence. If you asked me who I was, I would have said, I'm a murdering bastard. Once I got away, I realized how small-minded that was. I was Sam before I was a murdering bastard. But that's how I was choosing to brand myself. My old gang's still around, and they're still branding themselves like that. They can't see themselves as anything but killers.
Very astute, Samuel. I favor the clinical term, however, which is labeling. You correctly discovered that labeling is a reductive act. When we call ourselves names, even if we find them accurate, we create prophecies we are doomed to fulfill.
Okay, real.
For millennia, I thought of myself as a killer. It was not untrue that killing was how I made my way in the world. I was an unstoppable warrior and assassin. But with this label, I limited myself for ages. I did not only kill people, I also killed potential aspirations I might have had.
This is insane. Like, he just like, I might have been a mass murderer, but calling myself a mass murderer is a bad thing to do.
See whether you can catch me doing some labeling in my next few statements.
I'm focused. I'm in
I am
it.
so old, I am ancient.
That's real.
Call me whatever you like, but don't call me late for dinner.
That's fine.
How shall I describe myself? Yes, I am a mass murderer.
I think that one might be the right one.
Well, that's
Oh,
as
yeah,
clear
we can't.
labeling as it gets.
I stopped saying that.
We vampires tend to do a lot of killing, but reducing ourselves to killers ain't doing us any favors.
Excellent, Samuel. You are correct. Labels can be cages that we lock ourselves in. I was a mere murderer for most of my existence because that is how I labeled myself.
Yeah.
So
I
the music
did
in the
same
background is really
thing.
good.
Sam Walls, murderer, reprobate, and good for nothing.
Those are not how I would describe the Sam Walls I see before me. Did you have more revelations to tell me about?
I think that's all of them. Or at least the ones that were the most obvious to me.
That you recognize the concept of cognitive distortions at all is most impressive, Samuel. What took me nearly 3 millennia to understand took you merely 2 centuries.
Oh, come on, you're just flattering me. I'm just a dope stumbling his way through one life.
Are you now? Tell me, Samuel, what kind of cognitive distortion are you exhibiting when you call yourself a dope?
Labeling?
Yeah, I'm doing some labeling. I gotta watch myself, huh?
As long as we retain any humanity, we will have cognitive distortions. What we are aiming for is not to become perfect beings, but to understand and accept ourselves. As long as we can recognize cognitive distortions, we can address our real challenges. One cannot drink blood from a straw man, after all.
Huh. I ain't never heard that one before, but I like it.
If it helps solidify the concept in your mind, then I am well satisfied. I know you came to learn from me, so I will do my best to honor your good intentions. Let us ensure that you understand the concepts of labeling, control fallacies, and Nosferatu thinking. I will give you a series of statements, and each one will contain a cognitive distortion for you to identify. If I invite over my vampire friends, I know I'm going to have to deal with guano all over the place when they turn into bats at the end of the night.
That's just an insane sentence. If I invite all my friends over, they're gonna shit all over my house? Like, it's Nosferatu
Well, that
thinking.
ain't right. He's acting powerless, like a man.
If I invite over my vampire friends...
Okay.
I know I'm
Control
going to-
fallacy.
Well, there's a control fallacy, sir. You're acting like you've got no control, but you could lay down some ground rules for guests.
Or express concern to my friends that they have not been toilet trained. Very good, Samuel. Let me try another. I am Andromachus, the ancient darkness, the scourge of the Mediterranean, the mortal's bane.
That's just a sentence. Nosferatu thinking?
Oh, wait a minute.
God
He's
damn
branding
it.
himself with awful names.
I am Andromachus.
Labeling.
Well, that's definitely some intense labeling. Those are some hard names to get over.
You are not wrong. Those names followed me for millennia.
I think you deserve them if you kill a lot of people,
Let me try
personally.
another
But
thing. If my club's revenues do not significantly increase, I will end up living on the street.
control fallacy?
Oh, no.
Fuck!
This is.
If my
I'm so
club-
bad at
There's
this.
got to be Nosferatu thinking. There's a huge space between making a ton of profit and living on the street.
Indeed, you are correct. I run
I'm
my
never gonna
club at
figure this out.
considerable loss, but 3,000 years of banking interest means that money is not really an object to me anyway. Samuel, now I am not only intrigued by you, but also impressed. I would very much like to teach you my ways, but I must demand something of you first.
He's gonna ask for a kiss. Calling it.
Anything. I'm here to learn.
You must receive therapy yourself. I will not have you seeing clients without a commitment to your own mental health.
Oh, okay.
Oh, now, hold on just a minute. I don't know that I need therapy. I'm feeling pretty good about myself these days.
Samuel, we all need therapy to
Samuel,
make
you
this
dress like a cowboy.
work. You have been speaking in cognitive distortions since the moment you walked into my office.
I have. I didn't even notice.
They are most insidious, but I am here to help you identify and challenge them. You have walked alone for too long, Samuel. Allow me to share my experience with you.
Well, all right, if you say so. I appreciate your taking the time to work on this old cowpoke.
We have all the time in the world, Samuel. But for now, you must be eager for something fresh. Please, dance, drink your fill. We will begin tomorrow.
Okay, then. Well, sir, it's been an honor.
You don't have to call me sir, you know.
All right, then, Andromachos.
Andromachos.
Hey, Andromachos.
Just call me Andy.
All right, Andy. I'll see you tomorrow, then.
He's like, you have small brain. Don't worry.
Dang, look at all them mortals, sweating, blood pumping. I am thirsty. There ain't no power on this earth that'll get me on a dance floor.
Ah,
Maybe I'll see if the bartender's got anything for me.
If it isn't Clint Eastwood again. How'd it go, cowboy?
Seems I'll be sticking around. Guess I'd better get used to things around here.
Good to hear. About time someone helped Andy with his work. Seems you vampires have a lot of problems to fix. Name's Crimson, by the way.
what a solid name.
Fine meeting you, Crimson. How do you know so much about what Andy's doing?
Pillow talk. I'm his blood partner.
Aw.
No shit. How's a mortal get hooked up with an ancient vampire?
I'm a rock climber. I stumbled into one of his lairs in Madagascar. Found a cave while climbing a mountain, and there he was, naked in a hot tub.
Oh my god.
Dang. Must have been a sight.
You ain't kidding, cowboy. Didn't expect a luxury apartment with a gorgeous naked vampire inside of a mountain. We hit it off, and he asked me to come back here with him. I like an adventure, so I said, what the hell? I'll date the gorgeous Dracula. But what are you doing talking to me, cowboy? The blood's running hot on the dance floor, and these kids don't mind a little biting.
Ain't no way I'm dancing. There's gotta be a better way to get something fresh to drink.
I can't imagine letting a stranger bite you, regardless if they're a vampire or not. Like, so intimate.
Reinhard, look. It's the sexy old guy again.
Ah, sexy.
You should buy us a drink, old guy.
Stop.
You'll probably get lucky. Actually, you'll definitely get lucky.
Pleasures of the flesh ain't exactly what I'm after tonight.
That's because you haven't experienced these pleasures with us yet. Buy us a drink and you will discover great satisfaction by uns.
Tell them alcohol is bad for them. Alcohol is bad for you. You should.
I ain't buying you a drink. This stuff's terrible for you.
Are you making a joke? We're at a bar.
I am making a
It's
joke.
okay. He's just trying to be protective. Aren't you, Opa?
You know, I think the drinks here ain't strong enough for you two. Look, kids, you seem like nice enough folks, but I wasn't planning on buying drinks tonight.
Stop teasing the cowboy, Kinder. They're just messing with you. Drinks are free here.
Dang,
Oh.
really? Ain't never been to a saloon with free hooch.
Call it a drink exchange.
So, everyone here knows they might be sharing blood?
Only as long as there's consent. We like to create a safe environment here.
Consent is important, but again, it's crazy.
Why don't you take Reinhard and Maxie here back to the kink room?
Wait, kink room?
You're dressed like a cowboy.
You're not in Kansas anymore, cowboy. We are not afraid of sex here.
It's it's so, like, I feel like if you could show up to a place and you are dressed like a cowboy, I feel like you would be the kinkiest. I don't know why, but that's like what my brain's saying.
I'm from Missouri, but point taken.
Nobody has to do anything they don't want to do in there. Just have fun and drink your fill, handsome. I'm sure I'll be seeing plenty of you. Maxie, Reinhard, this is one of our special customers.
Ach so, ein Vampir. I'm thinking we are all getting lucky then.
My neck scrubs with anticipation.
Dang. Guess I'm going to a kink room then. Thanks, Crimson.
I knew a man who wore this much leather couldn't be boring.
See?
Yeah, well, you got me pegged.
Oh my god.
Is that what we are doing now? Give me the document and I will sign myself up for it.
I really ain't in Missouri no more. Look, I'm more into biting.
Oh, your teeth look perfect. Are you going to bite me with those?
That's the plan. Who's going first?
Oh, me.
Well, step right on up. Remember, Sammy boy, just stick the tips of them fangs into the blue veins and we'll all have a nice time.
Why are you I'm literally crying right now. Oh my god. All right. I've only done this for 300 years. Okay, sorry. Oh, okay, that's why. Bite the blue vein. Okay, buddy. All right, we're doing it.
Oh, das hat sich gut angefühlt.
Oh, that's a good thing.
Is it my turn yet?
Sure thing. Come on over.
All right, she got.
Oh, Reinhard. The hot old vampire wore me out.
Me too, Maxie. I feel as though I have set up a mail server.
Reinhard, mein Sucke Fledermaus. Ich bin so müde, sexy zu sein.
I think she called it sexy.
I will get us a taxi cab, Liebchen.
Or no, they're gonna have sex.
Will do,
Okay.
cowboy. Next time we will talk about that thing you mentioned earlier.
Pegging.
Oh, right, that thing. Now that I've had something to drink, I should probably get to my coffin.
Samuel, wait a moment. I see you got your fill. Are you heading out?
I see you fucked no one.
Yeah,
What
I
is that
figure I
about?
could use some shut-eye. I locked up my coffin over at the storage center.
Storage center. Please, you can use my guest coffin. I insist. You must be well rested for the challenges ahead.
Guess I got a big night tomorrow, huh? I should get a good day's sleep.
Wonderful. Please, follow me.
Well, dang. This
That's
is mighty plush.
that is
Guess
a
it's one of them smart
nice,
coffins.
nice freaking coffin. Oh my god,
Let's see what's on TV.
that's crazy.
Hey, I remember this movie. We were so proud to finally get some representation. I'm not sure I should stay up watching movies, though. Well, ain't much else to do in here. I think it's about time I hit the hay. Hope I'm cut out for all this.
All right, cowboy. We're probably gonna end it there because it'll be like a 6-episode thing, I would
Samuel,
say.
good evening. I hope you slept well.
Can I save? Okay, I can. That's cool. I love games of vampires, and it makes me so happy. They don't happen often, so thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. Tomorrow we're playing Dreadweight. Yeah, it's a dating sim about serial monsters. All right. Let me know what you thought of this video. Comment down below. Give me a like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. I have a Discord. It's where my coven goes, but it's not very like big because I keep deleting it. So do with that what you will. See you guys later. Wait. I love you. Bye.